All right, we'll move back now to Andrea.
Sorry, good morning, Chris. Good morning, members of the town council. I was unable to get my audio to click in. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I would like to take a moment this morning to address the members of the town council as the chair of the Clinton Democratic Town Committee. On March 25th, I submitted for your approval on behalf of the Clinton Democratic Town Committee a request for the appointment of Allison Roberts and John Olsen to the Board of Assessment Appeals. This recommendation was a request and a unanimous emergency vote for Allison Roberts to be moved from an alternate to a full seat and for John Olsen to fill her vacated position within 24 hours of the unexpected resignation of elected Democrat Dolly Mezzetti. Mr. Olsen addressed an email to the council with his outstanding qualifications on April 18th prior to the next meeting, your last meeting, and in response to your concerns, and indicated that he will not be attending the meeting. I will remind you that as an elected position, this seat is to be filled by a qualified Democrat according to state statute. Mr. Olsen has served professionally as a caring volunteer like many of us. He has represented the Democrats on boards and commissions for over 30 years. None of us are perfect, and if you are genuinely looking at the questionable instances and holding that as your bar, I would ask you to review recordings of the behavior of some on this very council. I respectfully request that you give thought as to how you handle this endorsement, as it will have long-standing consequences and repercussions for our community. Having a board operate without two alternates is not representative of good governance. Thank you for hearing me.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. I had another discussion I'd like to put under number 4, appointments and reappointments.
Okay.
Because of the situation regarding John Olsen, I would just like to, if possible, make a motion that we vote on John's appointment without his involvement in a discussion with the group. I don't think, if he's made that decision on his own, and I've talked to him about it, and he has, I feel that it's only appropriate that we don't delay this alternate position to continue. So if he's given us permission to go ahead and vote yay or nay on his appointment, I would make the motion that we go ahead and vote on it today.
Okay. Is there a second to that motion? Okay. If there's no second to that, I guess the thing that I'll just address to this, Tim, real quick, is that first of all, we're down a lot of members, council members at this meeting. So to move forward with that right now, we don't have one second, and we don't have Christine, we don't have Carol, and we don't have Dennis on the call. And obviously, as a council, we did take a vote to table it, and the reason we tabled it obviously was for further discussion, but it was a unanimous approval. So at that point, I feel all the members of the council should be here. Should we do and move forward with any action on that appointment? I think they all need to be involved in at least a minimum of conversation if there's a motion to vote on the table. That's just my. Can
I then bring up a motion at the next meeting? Then is that appropriate? I'll plan to do so.
Okay. Mary, is that something we can do now? Or we can discuss that as an agenda item for the next meeting?
Right.
Okay. All right. So let's do that. We'll circle back with it because again, hopefully at the next meeting, everybody will be here, everybody will be available for a meeting, and we can have a discussion. Because obviously it's going to be a discussion at a minimum. The person that made the motion to table is not even at the meeting today. So we just want to make sure that if we're going to move forward with this, because we feel that this is the avenue that we want to take, everybody should be available to have their opinions and discussions on it. Eric, did you have something?
So the 19th, Chris, you think?
Okay. All right, so now we good? Everybody good there? All right.
Okay.
All right, so
Somebody, would
May I
somebody,
say something to you?
what's that?
We, before that special meeting, got a resume application for the job of finance.
Right, as we always
And
do.
continue, please. And
From who?
it was sent by Mary Scatino.
From how did she get this to you?
She sent it to all of us, and if you would read your email, you'd see, we have that application.
You know what, maybe I got Alzheimer's, I don't remember, how about that? Good. Sick of listening to you. You know what, let it go in a minute. Let it go in the paper, because you know what? Sick of listening. Here, you take the fuck. I'm sick of
Don't ask me to
this.
calm down.
I got enough, I ain't gonna sit here and waste my time, listen to nothing but filibuster, get in the way, get nothing done.
Get away from her. Go share your meeting. I'm done.
You know,
And there was,
I'm done.
on this application, there was